welcome back to Aftertakes on Retrieving Sanity with your host Keegan, and that was Jack Kammer, I believe. I did not ask him how to pronounce his last name the entire time. I just went with the spelling. So if it is Kammer, if it's Kammer or Kamer, I don't know. I didn't ask. So that was Jack, and a great fellow as well. He is definitely doing a lot of good in the world by just trying to say that men do not have to be measured in their value or worth by the amount of power they either wield or don't wield in any aspect of their life. And it's something that sounds silly and is like, well, yeah, because people are people, and a lot of people don't think that way. There is an underlying factor in life that we all have these little societal norms or roles to fit in within certain parameters in certain ways, and if we don't, then we fall short. And falling short is what we try to not do, because falling short means that we're a failure, and being a failure is definitely something we don't like to do. I just realized that I should probably go over here to Facebook and be like, hey, you should be live or something, because it's like, hey, I made a live, and it's just, oh, why does it do that? It like, huh, look, and it's like, is live now. Who can view it? Only me. Why is that? That is so stupid. At a live video. Who's the audience? Who's the audience? Cause on my I'm just getting this ready. It says only me. Why is it only me? Advanced settings. Why? Why? I want to know, like, why is this so fucking shit? Like, there is something going on with Facebook and Facebook and Riverside. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting really fucking tired of Riverside. It's having a lot of issues all of a sudden, and I'm really mad at it. But I can't get that mad because I don't want to spend $50 for StreamYard. That is fucking highway robbery. So, anyways, with that being said, fuck Facebook. Yeah, if you're still on Facebook, I'm only on there to update the podcast at that, and hardly I ever do, and then keep track of old friends and family that would have no other way of getting a hold of, and just making sure they're okay and alive. So that's the only reason I have Facebook anymore. So if you try to message me on Facebook and I don't get back to you until it's like 2, 3 weeks, months later, that's why. It's not because I don't care about you messaging me. It's because I don't care for fucking Facebook anymore. So if you want to find me, either get my phone number, which if you don't have it, you should probably get it. And if you don't have it and you don't want it, then don't talk to me. Um, but if you are relying on Facebook solely to get a hold of me, then that tells me that you don't really want to get a hold of me. But that also says the same thing about me to you. And how do you know I don't have your email at least? Anyway, because I actually do. Anyways, so that was Jack, and we actually went over the Alpha Male Boot Camp for a little bit. I didn't really expect to do that. And if you don't know anything about that, check out $18,000 Alpha Male Boot Camp. And you will see some stuff, and you're like, that looks like hazing and bullying at its worst or best. And that's exactly what it is. It was nothing but bullying and sitting there trying to say, I went through this, or let me bully you to get you into a man. And it's like, no, fuck off. That's how a lot of people either go shoot up schools later, kill themselves later, or a whole bunch of everything else in between. So, take your pick. Like, that is not how you actually make a man, because a man, like, I like Jack's definition. A man, a real man, is someone that does not give a fuck what other people think about them being a real man is, or something along those lines. I messed up his own version of it, but essentially it's saying a real man is not going to care what other people think about his role as a man, because he's just a human and he's just trying to fulfill his roles as best as he can. That's fucking it. That's it. And I'm sorry that I'm cursing. Like, I am sorry that I'm cursing. Today has just been weird. It's been wild. I've been drinking this. Some people are going to be like, what in the heck is that? That is so blue. It is very blue. It is extremely blue. But it's really good. Actually, no, it's not. Like, the taste is. But the effects of it, mm, I'm liking it. If you want to know what that is, message me and I'll let you know. Anyways, no, what he's talking about is essentially just people are people, so why don't we let people? And it's not that hard, is it? Well, it is for a lot of people because to feel accepted, to be rejected, is such a strong thing that we will go through entirely great lengths within ourselves, outside of ourselves, to achieve exception. Like, that's not how I fucking say that. Sorry, I'm cursing. Um, acceptance. Thank you, brain. So we will go through great lengths to achieve acceptance, right? And we will go through great lengths to avoid rejection or the fear of the projection of rejection. The thought of rejection is so volatile to some, not volatile, is so repugnant to some people that they will do everything to not even think about being possibly rejected by those that they hold oh so high. Now, there is a problem with that in holding other people and their ideas and values and opinions about you so high up that you don't have any room for yourself. And so it doesn't only stick with men. That's the thing too. And I don't think he's sitting there saying it's only for men. His message can essentially be broken down into people are people, let people be people. That simple. It's really that simple. It's not hard. People are people, let people be people. People be people. Peopling. Like, but people like to have people in certain people places that other people know where those people are, so those people can respond to those people, interact with people. We're all fitting different roles, different purposes, all these different things, and we're trying to not have any gaps. We're trying to fill all these things. We're trying to say, I've got this, that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, all on lock. No one can screw up this workflow, this, that, and another. And then some outside external force is going to come along and screw it all up to royal hell, and no one is going to be able to fix it because you didn't let anyone try to help you in the first place. So once that structure is broke, then you have to fix it, and you can't fix that part because you're worried about this part because that part was holding up this part, but now that part's broke. So if you let go of that part, it's definitely going to fall. So you got to worry about holding up that part while taking care of that part, and it's so much. And that is only literally if one thing goes wrong in that workflow. It it's the same thing as living paycheck to paycheck. You miss one paycheck, you are full. Gone. Gone. I didn't curse. I caught myself. So that's the thing. We're trying to live our lives in so many regards as if we were living paycheck to paycheck. And if we don't sit there and make that bonus because we're a real man or real woman, or just if we don't fit into our little roles, then it's bad. And we have to make sure we fit in this little box because otherwise it's not enough room for us to grow. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it here because I've got stuff to do. I've got editing to do. uh, the game show is such a good idea, but it's going to make it hard to edit. But I'm excited for it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I still have a couple of episodes till I get started on it consistently. So, a little bit of other updates. Getting back onto the networking side of things, I've got 76 interviews lined up. Like, ooh, and they just keep coming. That's the thing. Like, I try to stop them, and they just kept coming. So it's like no matter what I do, I'm getting people on the show, and I can sit there and say, no, I don't want you. No, maybe not. I don't know. Like I have that power to do that. If I'm getting overloaded, sure I will. But at the moment, it's everything's kind of settling out, and not to mention, I can actually start like doing other stuff with content. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start expanding the horizons. We're going to see what roles I can fill with a little microphone and a camera and some headphones. And I mean, who knows? Maybe, I don't know. I was not going to say anything. I was just going to let a maybe fill in the blank, like just a little stork, just drop a idea baby into my brain as I was thinking and just like, I don't got an idea, nothing. Okay, shit. All right, well, with that, we're going to end it here. I don't know what's going on. So, if anyone actually watches these aftertakes, thank you. I love you. And if you don't, well, I don't blame you. They're just literally kind of for me because talking about my guest afterwards really helps cement in what we talked about because it's like reinforcement with writing down notes, except this time it is on video and I can always rewind, replay this, and I can watch my mannerisms. I can watch me moving and be like, oh, yeah, I know what was going through my head at that exact moment. So, like me dropping to the ground and everything. Anyways, we're going to end it here. Love you. Bye. Oh, if you have not checked it out, check out retrievingsanity.com. We're going to have a new page added to it soon. We may be switching uh, website hosts soon. Don't know. Trying to think of what other news is going on in retrieving sanity world. The new microphone sounds great, except for the sheer fact that a little bit of it, like it's not turned all the way up right now. It's fairly soft, but even if I turn it all the way up, why do you actually sound different now? Hmm. I think something is going on with either the computer, Windows 11, or the microphones. I do. Hmm. I might have a bone to pick with Microsoft. Microsoft. What is it? Or is it Maono? Someone's got some answering to do about your Microsoft microphone drivers and stuff because yesterday I was turning this up and this was not sounding any different. I was like, sounds about the same, sounds about the same, until it went all the way down to like nothing. So I don't know. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry you had to see me fiddle with the microphone. Bye.